Hello everyone. So today our group will be talking about HR departments. We got 4 different type of group. First is about a university, second government sector, third is about a private company, and lastly is about a charity organization. So in our presentation we will be explaining about the differences between them. First, why HR is important? It's just not about hiring people. As you can see, HR is the backbone of the company. It makes sure everyone follow the rules and help to build a good workplace environment for everyone, which helps them to work in a peaceful mind and forgetting their daily life problems by working in a good environment. So HR departments helps them to build a peaceful environment to earn their monthly salaries. So adding on, here are the 4 groups that we have studied. We have UM for the education and JPA for the government. Then we have Maybank as a private company and Mercy for Malaysia as an NGO department. So look at the differences between Mercy and the government stage. So Mercy is a small operating organization which got 200 people only. But you see the government sector got over 1 million people in that management. So yeah, that's all from me. I'll pass it to other person to explain more about the differences.
So the next one, I will present the HR department structure and reporting line of 4 organizations in Malaysia: University Malaya, JPA, Maybank, and Mercy Malaysia. So the first one is University Malaya from the education sector, has HR department reporting to the registrar and then to the vice chancellor. The HR structure has 3 layers: director, manager, and coordinator, with over 100 staff to manage a large workforce efficiently. The next one is JPA representing to the public service sector, has HR division reporting to the Director General and Deputy Director General. It 4-layer structure: chief, manager, officers and staff, with more than 50 employees to ensure the clear producer and accountability. In the private sector, Maybank has a group HR division reporting to the CEO and then the CEO. It has 4 layers including head, senior manager and manager, with over 200 HR professionals reflecting a complex and strategic HR function. So the last one is Mercy Malaysia, an NGO, has a simple HR and administration department reporting to the executive director and boards, with only 5 to 10 staff and 2-layer HR manager and HR coordinator. It allows flexibility and quick decision making. So to conclude, HR structure based on organization size and sector. Larger organization require more layer for efficiency, while smaller one use simple structure for agility. The next one, I will explain HR staff size and function in 4 organizations in Malaysia: Mercy Malaysia, University Malaya, Maybank, and GPA, focusing on their HR to staff ratio. So the first one is University Malaya, has over 70,300 staff and 100 staff HR staff, a ratio of 177. HR manage academic career path, research staff, and university culture. So the second one is JPA, has 1.6 million staff and 50 HR staff, giving a ratio of 132,000. HR focus on policy regulation and nationwide coordination rather than individual employee relations. So the next, Maybank, has 44,000 staff and 200 HR staff, ratio 1:120. HR is special in performance management, leadership development and diversity program. So the last is Mercy Malaysia, a small NGO with 51 to 100 staff and 510 HR staff, has the highest ratio of 1:20. HR can focus closely on volunteer, donor engagement and mission drive culture. So to conclude, the smaller organization has higher HR to staff ratio for closer interaction, while the larger ones has a lower ratio requiring specialized or centralized to the HR function. Thank you.
The technology and HRIS adoption in each organizations are different. where University Malaya has the lowest digitalization because they still use a lot of papers and basic spreadsheets. And then JPM Malaysia and Mercy Malaysia have a medium digitalization where they use government HRIS and then cloud-based HRIS. And Maybank has the highest digitalization because they use a very good computer systems and it helps them to finish their work faster than the others. Even though these organizations are different, but they still do the same basic jobs, where every HR team in each organizations have to pay salaries, hire new people, and make sure they all follow the law. And they also share the same common challenges, such as staff retention and turnover, compliance and regulations, and budget constraints. Each organization have a different goals and focus where the education sector focus more on faculty development and government focus on compliance where they want to be safe and stable, and then private sector focus more on performance because they want to perform well and earn more money, and then NGO focus on mission and values where they want to help more people and follow their mission.
Let's look at the pros and cons. The government offers great job security pensions, but they are slow to change because of red tape. The private sector pays the best and has great tech, but people get burn out and leave often. NGOs have a wonderful friendly culture, but they don't have much money to pay high salaries. Universities have a smart intellectual environment, but they also face budget cuts. Each one has a trade off. After analyzing all four, we choose Maybank as the best model. Here are the top three reasons why. First, their technology is amazing. It's cut down manual work by 80%. Second, they have specialized. Instead of one person doing everything, they have experts for training, hiring, and payroll. Third, they reward performance. If you work hard, you get promoted. This system encourages to everyone to do their best. Maybank structure works because it's aligned HR with business goal. It uses data to make decisions and runs very efficiently. We recommend that other organizations try to copy some of these practices. For example, even if you are in NGO or a university, you should invest more in technology and try to link HR to your main goals. This help you manage your people better. As a conclusion, we found that while the basic tasks of HR are universal, the way they are done depends on the organization goals. Technology plays a huge role in how efficient a team is. The future of HR is moving towards more digital tools and focusing on the employee experience. Whether it's a bank or charity, HR is becoming more strategic and less about just paperwork. And thank you so much for listening our presentation until the end. Thank you so much.